Andrew Tate, you know the name. Whether you see him as a motivational guru or a misogynistic menace, one thing's for sure. He's stirred up a storm. Tate's no stranger to controversy, with bold statements about women, masculinity, and societal control. His words have sparked outrage and admiration in equal measure, but beneath the bravado lies a philosophy, one that draws heavily on the idea of a matrix controlling our lives. Tate's fans, self-proclaimed members of the top G army, hang on his every word. They see him as a truth-teller, a man who's broken free from the shackles of societal programming. His critics, however, view him as a dangerous figure, peddling harmful ideologies that set back progress. Love him or loathe him, Tate's influence is undeniable. He's tapped into a deep-seated dissatisfaction among young men, a sense of being lost in a world that seems rigged against them. In Tate's world, the answers are clear. Escape the matrix, reclaim your masculinity, and become a top G. But is it really that simple? Let's take a deeper dive into Tate's philosophy and see if his red pill offers a genuine escape or just another layer of illusion. For Tate, the Matrix isn't just a sci-fi concept, it's a metaphor for the invisible forces that shape our lives. He believes societal norms, institutions, and even our education system are designed to keep us trapped in a cycle of mediocrity. Tate argues that we're fed a narrative from birth, one that limits our potential and keeps us compliant. The media, schools, even our parents, they all play a part in this grand illusion, according to him. He claims the system wants us to be good little workers, consuming mindlessly and never questioning the status quo. It's a bleak picture, one that resonates with those who feel disillusioned with the world around them. So, how do we escape Tate's matrix? It starts with awareness, he says. We need to recognize the forces that are holding us back, the limiting beliefs that keep us playing small. For Tate, personal freedom is paramount. He encourages his followers to question everything, to think for themselves, and to break free from the shackles of societal expectations. This message of empowerment is a large part of his appeal, particularly to young men who feel lost and directionless. The Matrix wants you to be average, Tate proclaims in one of his viral videos. It wants you to be weak to be a follower, but you don't have to be. You can choose to be extraordinary. You can choose to be free. These words are like music to the ears of those who feel trapped in the daily grind, yearning for something more. Section 4. The system is rigged. Tate's take on success. Tate's philosophy extends to the realm of success. He argues that the traditional path to success, going to school, getting a good job, working your way up the corporate ladder, is a recipe for mediocrity. He believes the system is rigged against the individual, designed to keep the rich and powerful in control. Instead, Tate advocates for entrepreneurship, hustle, and building wealth outside the confines of a 9-to-5. The system doesn't want you to be rich, Tate declares. It wants you to be a slave to the system, but you can break free. You can create your own wealth. You can build your own empire. It's a seductive message, particularly in an era of economic uncertainty and growing wealth disparity. Tate's own lavish lifestyle, complete with fast cars and a playboy image, only adds to the allure of his message. Section 5, A Glitch in the Matrix, Tate's relevance today. Tate's critics argue that his message is nothing more than a toxic cocktail of misogyny, materialism, and self-aggrandizement. They accuse him of preying on the vulnerabilities of young men, offering easy answers to complex problems. There's no denying that some of Tate's views are deeply problematic. His comments about women have been widely condemned, and his glorification of wealth and status can feel shallow and materialistic. However, it's also worth acknowledging that Tate's message resonates with a segment of society that feels unheard and unseen. His emphasis on personal responsibility, self-improvement, and challenging the status quo can be empowering, even if his methods are questionable. Section 6. The choice is yours, blue pill or Bugatti. So, is Andrew Tate a prophet or a provocateur? A truth-teller or a toxic influence? The answer, like most things in life, is complex. There's no denying that Tate's views are often extreme and inflammatory. But beneath the bravado, there are grains of truth in his message. He's tapped into a sense of disillusionment and frustration that many people feel, particularly young men. Whether you subscribe to his philosophy or not, Tate's rise to prominence forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about our society. It makes us question the narratives we've been fed, the systems we've been taught to accept, and the limitations we place on ourselves. In the end, the choice is yours. Swallow the blue pill and remain blissfully ignorant, or take the red pill and face the harsh realities of Tate's matrix. Just be prepared for what you might find on the other side.